Hurts throwing right away. And incomplete to open things up.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
These guys running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
180, 180.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it.
Throwing is Hurts. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Hurts. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, ram.
Here's Herbert. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, they give to Brown. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Thomas goes in motion left. Now it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. In motion left is Thomas. 3rd down, here's Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. In motion right, that's Collins. On 4th down, Herbert. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Going quickly here to Thomas. And some room to work. Touchdown, Houston. Brian Thomas, 44 yards. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 59, Delta.
Herbert. This one left side caught by Collins. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Throwing on second and long. Herbert. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jahad Campbell in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long.
Third and long.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Herbert now. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Big Leonard Williams, the one who came in and got him.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Milton Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, still 73.
Here's Hurts to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Texans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Thomas has got it, complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Texans 21, Cowboys 14.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Will Johnson. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the second straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain
there of 21 yards.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing is Hurts. Slant route, and he's got Addison.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
They'll look to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here's third down and 5.
Great, set.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Herbert now to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Complete to number 1, Xavier Worthy. 5 yards on the play. It is third down.
Now Herbert. And Thomas has it. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Elliott now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, it's Xavier Worthy. Breaks through the contact. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Hey, 73.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stop timeouts here, just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Here comes second down. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. So Houston going to come away here